You are one ugly mother effer. Run! Go! Get down! It's coming! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! The predator's coming! Run! Go! 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 It's coming! Run! Run! Predator, killer of killers. All right, killer of killers, man. This movie was. It was great. I liked it a lot. I'll admit, it had its flaws, it had its peaks and valleys, but for the most part, I had a really fun time with this movie. Okay, guys, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. It's me, Elijah, back with another video, back with another movie review. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, this is a non-spoiler review. So, Predator Killer of Killers has three, I guess you say 4 parts to it. Okay. The first part is about the Vikings. Man, and before I get into this, I love the animation of this movie. I really do. It's very detailed. It looks very realistic. I really wish this movie was live action. They should have made, not saying I didn't like the animation. I really wish they made this live action and it was longer and it was different. Okay. That's what she said. Okay. But for what it's worth, I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with this movie. But I love how it looks. As an artist, as a graphic designer, I love the details. I love the designs. Okay, especially with the predators, with the Yautja. All right. So the first part is the Vikings, and it starts off with this woman. She is the leader of her tribe. Okay, the Viking tribe. She is a savage. She is a stone cold killer, savage Viking woman. Okay, and there's a lot of blood and guts in this movie, which I liked a lot. It fits the tone of the Predator movie. And basically, she wants revenge on the man that took away someone close to her, and so that's her story. So her tribe fight the other Viking tribe. They battle it out, they fight it out. And then the Predator comes. And this Predator is sick. This Predator is like insane. I like how it looks. I like how it has like a sonic boom weapon gun attached to it, which is really cool to see. This Predator is like 10 feet tall. It's tall, man. It really is. It's a tall, powerful, this like powerhouse Predator. And he ain't playing. So the Predator is fighting the Vikings, and he's just taking them out one by one like nothing. The Vikings, they think they're on top, right? They think they're the tough guys, especially the woman. She's like, I'm that woman, I'm that Viking, I'm her, okay? Until that Yautja, that Predator comes and takes them all out. And then there's a really, really cool fight scene with her and the Predator, which I liked a lot. Actually, this was like my favorite. Out of all the parts in this movie, her fighting that Predator was the best part in the whole movie, in my opinion. Okay? I like how it looked, too. That was a really, really great fight scene. So I've always wanted to see the Predators fight the Vikings, okay? So that was cool in that chapter. I forget what it was called. So the next chapter is Japanese. It's the samurai, okay? And it starts off with 2 brothers growing up, training to be ninjas, samurai, warrior. And then one of them goes off. I guess he gets banished, I guess he just leaves, I guess. Comes back, him and his brother fight and whatnot, and then he wants to take, I guess, control of the samurai sword, I guess. I don't know, but they come back, so the brothers are fighting, and then out of nowhere, here comes the Predator. And this Predator just was, like a ninja. And by the way, I like that. I like how in these movies, these Alien vs. Predator movies, these Predator movies, I like how the Predators, they fit the tone of the culture or the people that they're attacking. Okay, like in Prey, which I love Prey. I love Prey. Prey is the best. In my opinion, the #1 best Predator movie of all time so far. When that Predator was fighting the Native Americans and also the white settlers, man, I liked how it looked too. With the skull and whatnot. Go watch Prey. That's a great movie. And also, I'll get into it later in this video. They show some Easter eggs in this movie, how it's connected to Prey. Okay. But yeah, I like how the Predators, they fit the culture of who they're attacking. Not that that's a good thing, it's not, but you get what I mean. Okay. So yeah, this Predator in Japan, he's just like a ninja. I like how his armor looks, how his weapons look. And these Predators, they got some sick weaponry, man. It's like some Mortal Kombat, Scorpion, get over here, like, type stuff, I'm not sure if I did it right. Get over here. Okay. There's actually a part in the Predator Killers where the Predator is fighting the ninjas and he has that blade, and it literally reminded me of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Okay. I'm like, man, they really copied that from Scorpion and Mortal Kombat. But I liked it though. I like how they showed it in the movie. This fight scene was very short. I didn't like it as much as the first one. I wish they had more to it. It felt kind of rushed. It wasn't a lot to talk about with this. It was a cool fight scene. But like I said, I just wish they had more to it. The Predator wasn't shown enough. And, there's a really cool fight scene with the brothers and the Predator. But that's pretty much it. So the fight scene with the samurai, with the ninjas and the Predator, it was very short, but I thought it was cool, The next part, which was my least favorite part in the whole movie, was, so it's set in the 1940s. And by the way, the Vikings, that's like 800 AD, I think. And then the ninja Japanese, that's like, it's obviously years later, okay? But now we're in the third part, so the 1941, and I think this is like during World War I, I think. So we got this guy, this Hispanic guy, and he's pretty cool, He's a pilot, and there's like some stuff going on because it's the war times in the 1940s, and then here comes, the Predator and this ship, this flying spaceship. I thought the spaceship was pretty cool. There is a death in here that was like, well, that was kind of messed up the way they show that. But for the most part, this was my least favorite scene, my least favorite Predator moment, my least favorite fight scene. I mean, it was okay. The dog fighting and the planes and the spaceship, I thought it was okay. It wasn't as hype as the first fight scene with the Vikings. That was the best part, in my opinion. But yeah, this is set in the 1940s. I thought it was okay. And then something happens, and then there's a fourth part. There's a fourth part to this movie, like a fourth chapter. And I'm not going to say too much, but I'll say this. The Predators, the Yautja, they have selected they selected their chosen ones, okay? They've chosen their chosen ones to fight, and they fight on their planet, okay? And it's a really cool looking, how it looks and whatnot. And I like how the Predator King, the king of the Yautja, okay? The king of the Predators, I thought he looked really cool. I like how his armor looks, and he's tall and powerful too, and look really cool. There is an alien creature, not a xenomorph, but there's an alien on their planet. It's really weird looking. Like, its mouth is literally on the back of his head, or like the front of his head. Like this part is covered, right? But the mouth is on the top of his head. I'm like, that's really weird. But I mean, hey, it's an alien creature, so. But yeah, that part was cool. The ending was cool. I thought it was kind of short how they showed it, but I liked it. I was hoping they add more to it. The predators do talk. Yes, the predators do talk in their own language in this movie, which is really cool to see. And then there is a end credit scene. And the end credit scene does hint at Prey. It does hint at, oh, I guess I said it by accident. Oops. My bad. Well, I won't say what it showed, but I'll say this. It did hint at, a previous Predator movie, even though I did say it by accident. But I'm not going to say what they showed, okay? I'm not going to say what they showed. But when I saw that, I'm like, okay, so how does that... So, like, when they showed that... when they showed it, right? I'm like, okay, this is an animation. So how is that connected to this when this is live action? So I'm trying to understand how it connects. But you'll see when you watch the movie, okay? So, my bad, I kind of spoiled it by accident. But I didn't say too much about what it is that they showed, okay? But yeah, I'm going to give this movie a solid 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. I thought this movie was really good. Could have been a lot better. Could have been live action. Could have been, a lot longer. And I wish they showed the predators more in this movie. The predators, they just show up and they start attacking people. So there's no there's no story. You're looking for a story with the Predator and the Vikings, the Predator and the ninjas, the Predator in World War I. It's not really going to show you that. They just show up out of nowhere, like RKO, like Randy Orton, like RKO, out of nowhere and start attacking people, and that's the thing. But the fight scenes are cool. In my opinion, I like the first fight scene. Second one was okay. Third one was boring. The fourth one was, it was okay too. But my favorite ones, I would say the first one for sure, hands down the first one. Second one was okay. But yeah, so I know Predator Badlands is coming out pretty soon. That looks pretty bad. I might watch it. It looks bad. It really does. But so far, still number one is Prey. Prey is my favorite Predator movie of all time. Still number one. But yeah, so guys, go check out Predator Killer of Killers. I watched it on Hulu, Disney+. I liked it. All right, a good movie. And I cannot wait to see how things play out in the future and how they connect things with the Predator, the Predator Yautja universe. So we'll see how things play out. All right, but I enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? And if you've seen the movie, put in the comments. What did you think about the movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you wish they had more scenes in there with the predators and whatnot? Fight scenes? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Elijah. I will see you guys in the next video. I am out. Peace.